customer Starfield. Hope everyone's having a good day. That's so. Alright. So I fully expect the static noise to come back, so we'll just leave the mic in no matter what. So whatevs. And I want to do, well, this mission is just impossible. I want to see if we can go to Miatha yet. She did it.
Restored, Captain.
Because my other plan was to just turn down the difficulty, but I don't have to, because I'm awesome. Alright, now that we got that, go to Hopetown.
Collective space. Hold while we scan your ship. And that's it. You're cleared to land at Hopetown.
That's what I do.
Another perfect landing. 10 out of 10.
Éxito.
Smugglers always like to use Hope-Tech ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
You're making money. I don't think they give two shiznits.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Same as usual, except now all she does is goes on and on about how her youngest has made it. Tells everyone you met me.
Or Rangers. Yep. Okay, so I won't be stealing. All right. Ooh, I found the arsenal. Or maybe not.
They're still waiting. I hate to get real bad. Fingers crossed.
I heard there's 30 people they interviewed though.
A little guilty work. I'll give up.
Talk to Nia Kalu. Still pretty early to sleep. Hey, Bo! I mean, for you, you don't usually go to sleep until it's like daylight the next day.
I don't want to hear
I wasn't complaining, I was just like, whoa, it's going to sleep already, damn.
A little desperate here.
A fair amount of business runs through Hopetown, and from what I
Blessed
understand...
deep funds. You can move. Move! Thank you.
You here for commerce? Or another bored tourist? Some rules. If there's one place there's some law and order in this town, it's here. Don't even think about stealing anything. No haggling. The price is the price. And might be some other rules. Don't be an ass.
Oh, you're gonna be great to get along with.
I didn't start this way. Got myself robbed a few times. Swindled a couple. So now I look out for number one. And it's not like there's anywhere else on this rock to buy weapons. You may be thinking this place is a dump, but the hardware isn't. Lots of customers pass through. We got something for everyone. Good.
Let's see what you have, fool. Beowulf. You ain't got poop. Ammo cases are empty. Fucking move. Thank you.
Keep an eye
Okay.
on your valuables.
What's up,
If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
My eyes have that slight burning sensation. I'm that tired. Go to sleep, you nugget.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
No, they did. They put up a good fight, but I got them in the end. I'm lucky to be alive. First things first, how you feeling? I'm more important.
I'm sure they didn't want to die any more than you did. It's a pointless and stupid waste of life, but they brought it on themselves. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
The Lannister sends their regards.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Come on, come on, come on, I feel it. Come on, come on, come on, I see it. Come on, come on, come on, I make it feel alright.
Though I suppose that is hardly the point up there.
What do you do?
Welcome
Welcome to Hope Tech Sales. Give me your invoice. You got the financing set up already?
Do you sell ship
Oh,
parts?
a potential customer, huh? Well, what you need to know about our ships is they're from stern bow, built for reliability. Other star yards might got glitz or some weird crazy lines. With Hope Tech, you get people that care about you making that 300th freight run safely and on time. A smart person chooses substance over form every time. Sound familiar? So what are you in the market for?
I'd like to see what you're selling.
Let me show you our inventory.
Okay. We got the Star Semi. Lots of grav, which I don't care about, and the missiles are way down. No thank you. Good shield, though. We got the... Holy shit! That's gotta be a ton of carts. Not even 2,000. Holy hell. Looks like a friggin' oil rig, though. A little mauve. That is terrible. This only has 15 more cargo than this. That's funny. Last but not least, Silent Runner. Ooh, look at that shield. Missiles are garbage, though. 6,000. Cargo space. Holy shit. Oh, it's a sea ship. We can't ride that yet.
If you get the credits, I hope you come back.
That's a big bitch.
We'd be dust except for the factory.
Is this the PP room? Yeah, it's the PP room. Who are you? You're nobody. You're nobody. Nope. Alright, I don't know where she went. Is that you? Nope. I don't know where she went.
How can I direct you? Our motto is, they're trucks. If you need anything else,
we don't care.
just grab me.
Go away. Anything to steal? Anything to soup?
Just 3 more to go until break.
Let's go see what Ronald Hope is all about.
Off-worlders. Nothing good ever comes from them.
Hey.
Splendid.
Benny St. James. Oh, that's cool. So these just might be the cargo peoples.
Enjoy your visit to Hope Tech.
Tell me what to do. What up, BC? How's it going, man?
Just keep it holstered. We'll get along fine.
So,
I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
I found your ship, stolen ship on Montera Luna. I'll do everything I can, but I make no promises.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors. I'm glad we understand each other.
You
You certainly seem to have taken a liking to this man.
Now, tell me that
Not
you've
really.
at least got a lead of some kind.
The ship was delivered to a group of men who were trying to acquire a farm. Of course I do. A group of mercenaries hired a thief to steal your ship.
Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
It's an inside job. He did it. He wanted the insurance money. Why didn't anyone report the theft?
Because I
just
told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. Every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
Know anything about that?
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. Hopetech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know. We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen. No, nothing at all. It was just a standard Hopetech cargo holder. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. Hopetech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes. Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on Hopetech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
If more people know about the theft, your chances of learning something useful will improve. Someone might have seen the thief and could identify them.
I considered that, but in the end, I deemed it too great a risk. I've chosen to place my faith in the Freestar Rangers instead.
You can count on my discretion. I understand your position.
I hope so.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Remember, the 5th of November. The gunpowder, treason, and plot.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Let's hope. So, Guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place. Well, we could talk for an hour about that. The short version would be that crime, law, and justice don't exactly mean the same things there. The badge doesn't carry the same weight on Neon, so you might have to get creative. He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
Word, because you're useless.
Yeah, the question of who helped the Starship thief is still an open one. Don't you worry. I'll keep an ear to the ground. You be careful in Neon.
Djibouti.
Sorry, I have a mountain of work to do.
Local security handles most problems here. I only get involved when it's something big.
Just 2 more weeks and I'll finally have enough.
Go to Neon.
My cousin has a homestead on the eastern ridge.
One hopes the best thing that happened.
Is that literally this whole town?
Workers like to play hard. They deserve it. Yes. What?
Well, it's literally this whole town is that factory. Miakalu. We're going to Neon.
Fly away from
Pressure holding. Take Using Isaac. Usag Isaac. I am your sight, your shadow, your pain. Anything I can do for you?
Space station. Yeah. Alright, where is Neon? It's in Voli. Voli, one of the two.
Switching over to standard engines.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Literally here on Freestar Business. With the ship, people. Wait. 2 animals, no plants, 2 resources. Vola Alpha. Hello.
Let's put this bird to ground.
Look at this place. Neon. Is this an oil rig?
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
Got anything you need to offload? Hey, what can I do for you?
What kind of ships you got? Well, first of all,
Okay,
repair.
sure. We'll take care of it.
Now, what do you got?
I'm sure you can find something you'll...
We got the Responda with terrible stats. Including cargo. That is awful. The Falcon. Not much better. Wendigo. Not much better. Sunsail. Not much better. That should suck. Warhorse is a shitty horse. These are terrible. Yeah, look at that. It's a big friggin' oil rig. That's pretty impressive. I like this. The detail of the wires hanging down, I like it. Welcome to Neon.
Security cares far more about what you do. The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
Place shuts down. Don't move, Nesha!
What the hell's this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, so honest mistake, right?
Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
Ooh, I can talk to him in pre-sung.
The rules are there for a reason. Follow them, and we won't have a problem. New around here? Make certain you familiarize yourself with our rules and regulations regarding the transport of Aurora. After all, you don't want to end up like Nishar, do you?
Yes. What's Aurora?
Aurora is a hallucinogenic which is legally available for purchase in Neon.
I'm not prone to following, I assume.
Certainly. And for your own good, I urge you to listen carefully. First and foremost, the interplanetary transport of Aurora is strictly forbidden. Anyone caught transporting the substance through this checkpoint will be arrested, fined, and jailed if necessary.
But I use it for medical purposes. I can legally carry it around the city.
You are free to carry and use Aurora anywhere within the city limits, yes.
You have no right to tell me what I can and cannot transport.
Good. Then you won't have any problems from me. The other regulation you should be aware of is that Aurora is only available for purchase in the Astral Lounge. Buying it from any other business or a street dealer is illegal. You will be arrested, fined, and jailed for participating in such a transaction.
She must be really funny at parties. What's the Astral Lounge?
You can find it inside the trade tower. Take the elevators up to the terminal building and head across Bayou Plaza. You can't miss it. Perfect. All right then, that's it. If you have any additional questions, let me know. Otherwise, keep your nose clean and move along.
Move along like I know you do. How did a chem like Aurora become legal to buy and use Neon?
Aurora is the #1 product produced by Xenofresh Fisheries, the company that originally founded what is now called Neon. Clinical studies sponsored by Xenofresh have proven that using Aurora has no long-term negative health effects, and so it was approved for public use. And before you ask, yes, this was also approved by the Freestar Collective, as long as Aurora stays within the city limits.
Why was I scanned by Freestar ships when I entered orbit?
Volii Alpha has a unique agreement with the Freestar Collective. We allow their ships to patrol the spaceways, and Neon Security maintains the peace within Neon itself. The only exception is the Freestar Ranger outpost located in the city, but Ranger Price fully cooperates with our department.
How did you end up getting stuck with this lousy guard poster?
Lousy? The hell are you talking about? Outside of working the Astral Lounge, this is one of the most secure jobs you can get. Do you have any idea how many people get turned away from Neon Security? How about half the damn platform? No, I'm one of the lucky ones. Spend some time at Epside and you'll see what I mean.
What's Epside?
Worst part of Neon. Basically, it's the outer perimeter of the entire platform. We're talking poverty, drug dealers, lowlives, and gangs. It's not worth a visit. If you want to enjoy your visit, stick to the safer parts of town. Move along.
Okay, well, you have been a thrill. Our products, your life, one dream. Ooh, this is very cyberpunk.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today.
Instant sensory.
Epside, that was quick. like... Ooh, what are you? A coat. I like buying med packs. Eh.
Hey there. Got the shakes, huh?
I really wonder if we can craft med packs. I find it weird that we can't already.
Yeah, haven't saw him in like a week.
You can craft stim packs like nobody's been this in Fallout.
all. Perhaps you better sit down.
Coming down off Aurora isn't easy. Took me months to shake it off.
Come on, Chef, answer me.
Doc, he isn't gonna, rat me out, right?
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul. Alright. Tell me what happened to you. Is it an Aurora overdose? Something else, perhaps?
I'm sick of feeling this way when I can't get a fix.
Oh, you're certainly welcome to take a look.
Until the doc's ready to talk to me.
I can assure you it isn't by choice. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic.
You tried taking this to a higher authority?
I've spoken to the people at Reliant Medical Corporate, I've talked to the Freestar Rangers, I've even gone to the Freestar Collective Council. Every answer is always the same. We're working on it. It's corruption at the highest levels. Ugh. So aggravating. There is, actually, but it requires outside assistance. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Voli system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, just let me know.
Yeah, let me see your damn supplies.
Feel free to take a look.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Try not to get hurt out there.
Sigurd's outfit props.
It's a dangerous galaxy, but here at Reliant Medical, we've got you covered. Our trained and certified physicians are qualified to assist.
Your safety is almost guaranteed.
Excuse me. Excuse me. This is the dude that's in Constellation, and he supposedly has the best shit for ships, so let's see what they got. I like this place already.
Yes, how can I help you today? On behalf of Stroud Eckler, I'd like to welcome you to our showroom today. Our company prides itself as the industry leader in spacecraft production. We use groundbreaking technology to give us a significant advantage over our competitors. You can configure your desired spacecraft at any one of our conveniently located kiosks. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to help. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Feel free to have a look around our showroom. I'll be right here if you need me. Have a wonderful day.
by. What do we got? We got the Privateer. Looking pretty good. Terrible cargo, though. 25 light year range. 570. We get the Roanoke. Only got lasers. Much better cargo, though. The Conqueror. We got the Brock Lesnar in the house. Look at those engines. I think it's massive. That is just a big square friggin' thing. Okay. Narcissus. That's pretty average. Average stats, except for those, whatever the hell that middle thing is called. Trebuchet. Yeah. Terrible fucking cargo. Goddamn, people. Galileo. More terrible cargo. Make better cargo, people. You people suck.
DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something.
Here in Neon, you live in the rarefied air above the snow and ice. You are the best, and you deserve...
I wonder if this is like a collection of stores.
So, why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted to buy something nice for your girlfriend, so here we are.
Do you think I've suddenly inherited a fortune? This place is way out of my price range.
Hey, you're the one that told me she has expensive tastes.
There's expensive, and then there's the Emporium. This place is in a class all by itself.
Yeah, I guess. Take a look around. If you find something, I'll help you out, okay?
I hope I find a gift that I can afford.
Yeah, you will.
Hey there.
Ooh, that was creepy.
All of our items are guaranteed to be of the highest quality.
Tevin Anastas.
Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
I brought credits to spend.
My apologies, then. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods.
What's Seokok?
The Seoka Syndicate, of course. I'm surprised you haven't run into any of them. They're a group of organized criminals who use threats and violence to push their own agenda. And honest people like me tend to suffer the consequences. They're based out of Neon, but no one is certain who runs the syndicate. Could be anyone. You mean kill him? Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know how. I've never been terribly good at that sort of thing.
Well, I believe every individual should know how to defend themselves. In this particular case, that course of action seems ill-advised.
Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with?
Yeah, let me kill him.
Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go. You say that, but Seoka aren't exactly pushovers when it comes to this sort of thing, so you better watch your ass. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation. Good luck.
Mob mentality.
Cash only, please.
What you got, player? Stupid. Well, store.
Come back soon. You never know what we'll have for sale.
Gallberry.
Private sector. That's
what
what
heard it.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has a slightly inflated view of himself.
Since that's where we're supposed to go, let's see what's the other end first. Oh, never mind. Oh, we ran right by the guy we were supposed to talk to. Alright, hang on.
People
Go
joke,
here first.
say those for
Secrets of Outfitters. Good.
There is little question that region has some influence here. I wonder how Mr. Bayou feels about that.
Neon. Tactical.
Forget, but one's got nothing to do with it. If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them. My store, my rules. If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs our, complaints department.
What do you want complaints from you? Here's pen. Credits.
That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal. You're in luck. Just got some of the latest hardware.
Assassin's Pacifier, Eagle, Beowulf again, Boom Boom, Rare Shotgun, Explosive Rounds. That's a maybe. Buzz cut is a Grindle. It only has 3 physical damage, so that's even worse than the what I have. 16,000 I have 720 rounds, why not? And this dude has a lot of frickin' ammo, or credits, whatever.
The other day, Styx, I met a miner from Kazal.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. Disengaged.
So, another place to steal weapons from.
Sometimes, Styx, I wonder how things would have been different if I took a different path. If I flipped the coin of life and it came out heads instead of tails.
I'm sorry.
I think we definitely need to invest in stealth at some point. Restart green. Alright, that's where we're supposed to go.
Hey there, friend. Need something?
Eugene Apartments.
Has a full line of equipment and accessories for all your hectic.
Here we go.
Packaged food,
walk amongst us peasants?
Ooh.
Contributions?
More shit to steal.
We can line this ivory trade tower with another layer of gold. Hey there, welcome to Newell's. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe. A lot of the merchants in Neon belong to a small merchants alliance. It's nothing formal. It's just a bunch of us getting together to air our grievances and watch each other's backs.
How to keep each other safe?
By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all of my money. I refuse to be run out of business or be forced to pay protection. Yeah, sure, if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. I'd say the majority of the guards are rotten, and the few who aren't simply take a paycheck and look the other way. They have Neon completely under their control. The Freestar Collective's own security doesn't even maintain a presence here. If it wasn't for the Freestar Rangers outpost, there wouldn't be a shred of justice in this entire city. Oh. Okay. Yeah. That'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say. Fair enough. Just be careful when you're dealing with Siegert. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered.
All for one. How about you got?
No problem. I'm sure you'll find something you like.
I want you to have like 40 digipicks for sale. No med packs. You, sir, suck. He's good enough for me.
Watch your back out there. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what plan.
Newell's Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories.
Gotta be refusion. Alright, let's go talk to Jalen Trans, whatever his name is.
Hey! I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
Yep.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets.
even from us.
Hopefully I can... I should just give up?
No. I think you should be careful. Yeah, about that. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
You should take his words to heart.
The law and justice aren't flexible concepts, they're absolutes, so you just turn a blind eye.
I pick my battles, and I pick them carefully. Our first duty is to protect the people of the Freestar Collective. But sometimes you have to choose which people to protect, because not everyone is innocent.
Who runs?
That would be Benjamin Bayou. He's out to squeeze every credit he can from the people of this city. He doesn't much care who gets hurt in the process. He's also got a seat on the Council of Governors, which proves that if you've got enough credits, you can buy anything you want. Good.
Consider whether your obligation to the Rangers outweighs whatever may usually pass for justice in Neon.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free. This is Neon. There are no guarantees, and who I find trustworthy changes on a daily basis. Talk to him or don't, it's your call. Nah, I've got friends in high places, so to speak. I'm the son of a Ryujin Industries executive. Maybe you've heard of her? Name's Alexis Price. There's a sort of fragile peace here in Neon. It's better for everyone if the syndicates and the corporations coexist with minimum friction. Come on.
Yo, what the
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold him up, but you understand.
Bedside's a bad place for tourists.
That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind. You'll fit right in.
I thought maybe he was a ninja.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
Talk to Saburo Ogatikpo. Bro, you need to walk faster. Sleep crate. With the sleep crate.
a second? What? Oh, shoot. Did me get scared. I thought you wanted good time. Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
Well, all right, Billy Clinton.
What do you need?
A stolen Hope Tech ship landed here recently. I need information on the pilot. I'm looking for a thief skilled enough to steal a ship from the factory. Tell me you know about a stolen Hope Tech ship and make it quick, Scap. I got you.
A stolen Hope Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
Everything in Neon has a price.
Credits ain't really what I need. There is something you can do for me.
If you ask me, there are better uses for credits.
I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
That's part of the job, yeah.
Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
An all too familiar story in this city.
Yeah, but I never thought I'd be part of one of those stories. Did my best to stay out of trouble, but found me anyway.
Persuade, here we go.
From where I'm standing, seems like our problems are intertwined like a couple of fuel lines in a thruster assembly.
We need a lot. Look, I get it. You've got your orders. I've got mine. I just need information. Nothing will ever connect back to you.
I hope I could trust you.
You don't seem to understand. I need this information now.
I don't
Maybe that
care
wouldn't work.
How badly you need it. I'm not telling you.
You need to tell me what you know.
Nice try,
Fuck.
but no. I'm sorry, but this is my life we're talking about. If you were in my position, I'm sure you'd feel the same.
I'll talk to this loan shark.
I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key. I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Just literally walk right up the edge right here. Ooh, now we're under everything.
Can I get you anything? Hello. I'm sorry if I sound rude, but would you mind coming back later? We're actually closed right now. I just forget to pull down the shutters. Oh, you're so kind. I really appreciate what you're trying to do, but I don't feel strong enough to talk about it right now. Perhaps another time, when I'm feeling up to it.
Promise you that I'm an excellent listener.
All right, I suppose there's no harm. Would be nice to get it off my chest. The thing is, well, I lost my husband Thomas last week. He supposedly had a heart attack and fell from the upper platform. Of course, that's the official word from Neon Security. I'm not so sure they're telling me the truth.
You suspect foul play?
He was almost 70, but according to Dr. Manning over at Reliant, he was in good health. Heart attack, my eye. There's no way that's what happened. You're damn right I do. How that security officer could stand there and tell me Thomas died of a heart attack. Well, it's a damn lie is what it is. I'm sorry, this is my problem. You're just here to shop, and here I am filling your head with my conspiracy theories. Please forgive me.
Can I take a look at what you have for sale? What's the story behind the quick shop? What happened to your husband?
Oh my. You're the first person in this awful, awful city that's reached out to help me. Thank you.
His death sounds too suspicious to simply dismiss as an accident.
Yes, exactly. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not the only one who sees the problem. I suppose the proper place to start would be with Neon Security's witness, Tevin Anastas, that pompous ass over at the Emporium in Neon. Just please be very careful. I don't want to end up with 2 murders on my conscience.
Can I take a look at what you have for sale?
Sure.
I have some med packs and
suppose that
digibits.
would be fine.
I thought you were closed, you lying bitch. Suck. Fuck your husband.
Goodbye.
You know, if they're on an oil rig, where do they bury their dead? They have like a building that's like a...
Just go for a cup of coffee right about now.
Not interested.
I would hope for the sake of these workers that after a while you get used to the smell.
That's what we came in.
How are things going?
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property.
Persuade.
Do you now?
Look, I get it. You got your orders, I got mine. Nobody else needs to know about this. I understand. You can't let everyone through. Rules are rules.
Thank you.
Yeah. I get it. You got your orders, I got mine.
I hear you.
Booty.
You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here, this will get you in.
Now we're talking to the Sayagut, whatever the hell the name is. Okay, you're nobody. Anything to steal?
Try something, and I'll air you out.
A new customer, perhaps?
Emmett Goodman.
Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
Show badge, I'm here about the debt you try collecting from Billy Clayton. Your days of paying desperate people are over.
It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
I do not find that very amusing.
Billy can't pay the debt, and you know it. Let this one go. Billy doesn't owe you a thing. The debt was his brother's.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway?
I need information from Billy, so I'm helping him out. That's none of your business. The idea of putting some fear in a scumbag like, hey, you know what? Let's see if you can give me some better shit.
Well, I'm afraid that's just none of my concern.
Persuade.
Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it.
I'm sure we can work something out. Oh, man, this guy is so much. You're wasting your time. Billy hasn't got the money. The Rangers can make your life real difficult if you want to. Let's work something out.
Yeah, I hope so.
Come on, Billy's barely getting by as it is. I'm glad you're starting to come around to my point of view. Getting on the Rangers' bad side. Time's a luxury we really don't have.
How much time you've got isn't my problem. Let's just calm down now.
Back that kid into a corner, you might make him near. You're testing my patience. Come on, Billy. I'm sure we can both walk away happy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Sure, I can work something out. You have my gratitude. Might come in handy. You're trying to get blood from a stone here. If you don't help me, the Freestar Rangers might hold a grudge. Would that work again?
Seems to me like you're a long way from Aquila City. You come walking in here drunk on your newfound authority, thinking I'm some small-time crook you can push around. Maybe it's time I show you how we resolve disagreements here in Neon.
Oh boy.
Come, meet your death.
Hold up. $73. Okay. $50.
Quick. Another one down. The best you can do.
Whoa.
There was no other way for it to end.
Keep stealing my motherfucking thunder. Oh, never mind, he's right there.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Put that back. Oh, I forgot this gun's explosive. Let's not get too close. So what am I doing with you? Confront Goodman. Okay. He ain't moving, so...
Cowards.
Get away!
I suppose that is ours now. Right?
Damn right. This guy had the worst job in the world. Stand out by the door while it rains all day.
Not sure how much longer this will.
Florida?
Too much for me!
You're really going to walk on by and miss out on a chance to experience Euphorica? We have everything you want out of Neon and more. Come in right now, and you may even have a chance to experience our exclusive members lounge. So what do you say? Are you ready to feel Euphorica?
Stupid leader. Talk to Billy. How do we get to Billy?
I'd be making a fortune if they let us fish for casual.
Yeah, you.
talk to Goodman?
Did I talk to him?
I didn't mean to put you in harm's way. I was hoping he'd come around when he saw you were a Freestar Ranger deputy. Took me about a week on the job to learn that doesn't usually work around here. Okay, time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. She's been throwing money around, so must have paid well. I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Front to Grace Early. Working. Just look busy. That's all you gotta do, baby.
Be careful. I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you. Back to work, I guess.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized.
Enjoy
He had a good laugh about that.
Madame Sauvage.
one of our exclusive velocity cocktails.
Put that in the home. Send them to some backwater planet with a Roman numeral at the end.
Questions coming up like nobody's business in this game.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
Love your fit. It may not work for some, but you wear it like a champ.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Well, look who's here to spoil my day. A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
Yep.
Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the Ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
I just need some information that could save lives. There's no need to make this difficult. You're in trouble, Grace. You better start taking this seriously. You had run-ins with the law before.
Oh, I'm listening with rapt attention, Deputy. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
Nope, I got a gun. I'm gonna put a hole in your face.
All right. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows where. End of story. Nothing I did put anyone in danger, okay?
Those men tried to run a farmer off her lane. There were mercenaries who threatened a woman to get her farm.
Hey, all I did was provide them with transportation. They didn't say anything about where they were going or why. Look, I wouldn't have gotten involved if I thought anyone would be hurt. I've got no love for violence.
Not asking questions is just as bad as giving consent. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
Alright, let's do it again. Let's fail another time.
It's not that simple.
Sure, we can work something out. What's the harm if you help me out? You don't seem to understand or need this information now.
I mean, it might be okay. I don't care how badly you need it. I'm not telling you. You don't know what you're
fucking
talking
Christ
about.
with this shit.
All right, fine. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Go on. Did she say she was being threatened? Treated?
No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't.
Can I say why the First needed Hope Tech ship?
Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. It tends to make people uncomfortable. You serious? Take your pick. Money, reputation, the thrill of it. All good reasons.
Doing the fucking Satigue bullshit again.
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know? No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me. Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone can crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go. Suits me. I'm getting too old for this line of work. Besides, I'm going out on a high note. Ain't many can say they grabbed a ship right out of Hope Tech. Should make a good story for the kids one day.
Velocity's such a grab rush.
Are you quite sure you don't want to hold on to that?
say right up front that if you're... How about I just show...
Hey, deputy!
Welcome to the Rock, I guess. Just making my way.
Look who it is. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think?
It's my kind of place.
Yeah, I bet. It just sounds so exciting and so stimulating. Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you and the other rangers. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful? Did he now? Well, in that case, challenge accepted. It's only a matter of time before I know every dirty little secret stored in this thing. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find. It'll take as long as it takes. You can't rush a job like this. But one thing I can promise you, though, is that it'll go a lot faster if I don't have to answer silly questions. You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
I need a word. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech?
Track down the thief with the Ranger Price's help. I did, yes, she was a shipjacker named Early Corey.
Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress.
Can we get the hang of this?
You're off to a good start, but that's all it is, a start. What did you learn from this starship thief?
I scored big time, got the names of 2 high-ranking first members, May Cruz and Marco. First has a money man called Marco, and someone else named Cruz, not so much, I just got a couple names.
Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I could give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
Need some information.
They said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate. There was a mech driver in the 1st Cavalry named Marco Graziani. He came from money. And when the 1st Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Rumor was that bribes made it happen. Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. There was talk the family fortune came from smuggling, and I believe it. He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman when he got out. but I guess that got put on hold when they locked him up. Like what? Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Otto McMillan is out at Red Mile right now looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there. Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation. Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
I want you to keep all your eyes and ears open. I've been over reports.
Not everyone gets to say they work for Rob. New deputy, huh? A lot of famous people visit Aquila. Coming back a beer, you never know who you'll meet.
What can I get you, Emma?
Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Dude, just go. that probably is gonna mean they're like hard as fuck.
That's all fine then. Do let me know if you get a response. That is highly unlikely, but if it happens, I will be sure and tell you.
I think, what would you do